Hello everyone, I'm going to be reviewing Flushed Away. Flushed Away is directed by David Bowers and Sam Fell, produced by Cecil Kramer and David Sprongston and Peter Lord, screenplay by Dick Clement, Ian LaFrancis, Chris Lloyd, Joe Kennan and William Davis. Stories from Sam Fell, Peter Lloyd, Dick Clements and Ian LaFrancis, starring Hugh Jackman, Kate Winslet, Jane Reno, Bill Nighy, Andy Serkis, Shane Ritchie and Ian McKellen. Music is by Harry Gregerson Williams, edited by Eric Dape. I can't say that. John Vincent. Production companies from DreamWorks Animation and Aardman Animation, distributed by DreamWorks Animation, Aardman Animation, and Paramount Pictures. In the United States, it released on the 3rd of November 2006, and in the United Kingdom, it released on the 1st of December 2006. It ran for 85 minutes. The budget for this movie was $149 million, and it got $178 million. The plot for this movie is Roddy Street James is an upper-class pet rat who makes his home in a posh Kensington flat while his owners are away on holiday. A common sewer rat named Sid comes spewing out of the sink, decides to stay, especially in England are playing against Germany in the World Cup final. Roddy seems to get rid of Sid by luring him into the toilet, but Sid is not fooled, instead throwing Roddy in the sewer and flushing him away into the sewer. Roddy discovers a city resembling London, Ratropolis, made out of variety bits of junk, and meets Rita Malone, an enterprising scavenger rat who works in the drains at the raceful boat, the Jimmy Dodger. Rita is inherited by Roddy initially, but ends up taking him along his arch enemy. The Toad sends his rat henchman Spike and Whitty after her for stealing back her father's prized ruby. The toddlers and rodents planned to have Roddy and Rita frozen with liquid nitrogen inside an ice maker. The pair escape and Rita takes a unique electrical cable that is required to control Ratropolis floodgates. What was this movie? Voiced by Hugh Jackman as Roddy, Kate Winslet as Rita, Ian McKellen as Todd, Jane Reno as Lee Frog, Andy Serkis as Spike, Bill Nighy as Whitey, Shane Ritchie as Sid, Kath Burke as David, Maren McLaws as Rita's grandmother. The production for this film. The idea for the film about rats which fall in love in the sewer was proposed by animator Sam Fell during the production of Aardman Animation Chicken Run. At the time, Aardman encouraged everyone at the company to come up with ideas for features for the animation part with the DreamWorks partnership. Fell development exclusive Mike Copper and produced Peter Lord. They developed the concept into the story before pitching it to DreamWorks. Lord described the pitch in The African Queen, which the gender roles reversed. Comic writing duo Dick Clement and Ian LaFrancis, who contracted to write the script, which had the working title Ratropolis. Traditionally, Aardman had used stop motion for the animation features, but it is complex to render water with the technique, and used real water can damage plastic models and would have been expensive to compose CGI and shots that include water, of which there are many in the movie. So they chose to make Flushed Away their first all CGI production. This is the third and final of the Aardman produced films released by DreamWorks. Aardman's experience with DreamWorks during the making of the film led to split between the two studios. Home media. Flushed Away was released on DVD on the 20th of February 2007. It included behind the scenes, deleted info, Jamie Dodger videos, and all new Slug songs. It was released in the UK on the 2nd of April 2007, where it's also packaged with a Plastine Slug Farm kit. The film was released on Blu-ray by Universal Pictures Home Entertainment on 4th of June 2019. In July 2014, the film's distribution rights were purchased by DreamWorks Animation from Paramount Pictures and transferred to 20th Century Fox before reverting to Universal Studios in 2018. Flushed Away has a 73% on Rotten Tomatoes and the average score rating of 6.71 out of 10 based on 137 reviews. The site's critical concerns reads, clever and appealing for both children and adults. Flushed Away makes a successful entry into the digital animation features for Aardman Animation. Metacritic, which assigns a weighted average score of 10 out of 100 to reviews mainstream, gives the film a 74, initiating general favourable reviews. Todd McCarthy of Variety gave the film a negative review, saying, as directed by David Bowers and Sam Fell, first-time features Helmets with long-term Aardman affection. The film boasts undeniably smart and eye-catching qualities that the significantly debuted the recently frenetic and overbearing behaviour of most characters. Someone is loudly imposing himself as upon another, diminishing of returns of enjoyment. Owen Gilman of Entertainment Weekly gave the film a B+, saying Flushed Away lacks the action, contraption, dottiness of Wallace and Gromit adventure, but its own sweet spot of determined delight. James Bird-Daly of Real Reviews gave the film a 3 out of 4 stars, saying it's better than 90% of the animation fare of the last few years. It's refreshing not to have to qualify the movie appeal by appending the words for kids. Flushed Away. Ooh. Flushed Away. Flushed Away, for me, I wouldn't say it's like a great movie. It's an alright film. There were some things that I liked about this film, like the story to this film was quite good, and the animation, I think, was alright. And the cast was completely fine. I think the cast was alright. And I think some of the what was I going to say? Some of this what was I going to say? The soundtrack was good and somewhat. I'm just trying to figure out some ways to talk about this movie. It was a fun movie. It's not like my favourite DreamWorks movie that I've watched so far, but It wasn't really my kind of movie to watch. But for my score for this movie, I'll give this stars 3 out of 5 stars. Percentage, I'll give it a 77%. Grade, I'll give it a B minus, and out of 10, I'll give it a 7.7 out of 10. Thank you for listening to my review of Flushed Away. I was gonna do How to Train Your Dragon 2 tonight, but I'm doing it tomorrow, so you get 3 DreamWorks reviews tomorrow. And yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, be a big help. Thanks for watching. Yes, peace.